everybody, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today's video is day 17 of the Book Grocer Advent Box. So let's get started. Good morning or good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I open up the Advent Book Grocer Advent Box. Basically, today we are up to day 17, and I'm looking forward to opening it and seeing what we are going to be opening, what we're going to be getting. Today's outfit has been picked out by Little M. We've stayed with the Christmas tree. The little legs are back again. You know what these need? These need bells. If they had bells, I'd probably like them a little bit more. Even though I don't like the bells on my ears, I don't mind the bells on my head. And we've got Santa's Bestie shirt. So we've just been lucky dipping out of the shirt box, and she's just been pulling them out, and she closes her eyes and pulls them out. So yeah, so that's why sometimes we end up with the same shirt and sometimes we don't. But anyway, this is what I'm wearing today. I digress a little bit. Let's grab book 17 off the shelf and see what we got today. All right, so we have book 17 as usual. I'm going to place it under the table. I'm going to open it up so not to annoy everybody with all the opening of the paper and all the rest of it. Now, if you're looking to see what all the other books that I got and what they're all about, make sure you check out the playlist that is listed up down below. And I also have my craft channel playlist for Advent down there as well, if that's something that you're interested in, because I know that I love watching people open up their Advents and seeing what they got. It's always a fun time. And can I get into this book? So yeah, that is all linked up down below. And I also have last year's playlist for Advent, which was the Book Grocer box as well, listed up down below. And I've also got all of the information for Book Grocer down below, where you can go and check out their website. It is a place that I often buy a lot of books from, and different boxes and stuff like that. And it is, as I said, it's all listed up down below. Excuse me, I'm not affiliated with them at all, but yeah, I don't mind giving them a shout out because I love their boxes. All right, let's see what we have here. I know I've got the hiccups, so I do apologize. All right, this is called The River Home by Hannah Rachel, best-selling author of Peacock Summer and The Secrets Hides. Hannah Rachel's writing is beautiful, enchanting, and leaves you wanting more. That is a little blurb from Holly Ringland, excuse me, who is an Australian author. So I just recently read one of her books, which is called the Lost Flowers of Alice Hart, which was an absolutely stunning book. I adored that book. A beautifully told story of love and pain within one family. All right, so it sounds like we've got a little bit of a family drama again. Let's have a look at the size of the font. The font is a pretty good size. This is what the cover looks like. I just realized I didn't show you. I'm loving the flowers that are going on books. Like, this looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely loving it. We have in this one, we have over 300 and let me just have a look what we've got here. 358 pages this one comes in at. And let's have a little look at what who the author is and what she's all about. Her name is Hannah Rachel, and she was born in Kent and spent her childhood years in the UK and Canada. She is an author of three previously best-selling novels: Secrets of Tides, The Shadow Year, and The Peacock Summer. Her books have translated into 17 languages, and Hannah has a background in book and film marketing and has worked both in the UK and Australia on a range of popular brands. She also has written for media outlets such as Harper's Bazaar and Australian's Women's Weekly. Australian's Women's Weekly has been around forever and a day. Like, I've got books, magazines that my grandmother had from the 1960s and 1950s. Has a lot of relevant stories of the day, and well, used to, I don't know about now, and has a lot of recipes and stuff like that. That's what it was when it first came out. It was a lot of recipes, home care tips, and all that sort of stuff. As the years progressed, it got a little bit different. And they have like collections of recipes. Like, you can buy the Women's Weekly cookie book, and it has nothing but biscuit recipes in it. You got cake recipes, all that sort of stuff. So it has a lot of collections and whatnot, and they're usually triple tested and all that sort of stuff. So you're guaranteed if you make something from the Women's Weekly collections, you're going to have a fabulous recipe, well tasted, well balanced with sweetness and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so for anybody that didn't know that, she's also written for Fairfax and The Independent, and Hannah has a dual citizenship for Great Britain and Australia, and currently lives in southwest England with her family. So she's obviously spent a lot of time here in Australia as well, hence why I guess we've got Holly Ringland on the front. Let's find out when this book was actually published. It's called The River Home, if I didn't already say that. This was first published in Great Britain in 2020, but was also published by Hachette Australia as well in 2020. Excuse me. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to reading that, because I mean, even though she's obviously spent a lot of time here in Australia, and it's been published here by Hachette. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a bit of a read. Another author that I've not heard of before, and that cover is just absolutely stunning. All right, so let's find out what the book's about, shall we? All right, this does sound like a bit of an interesting story. Let's I've done a quick scan, and it looks like it's going to be interesting. It's something she learned years ago the hard way, and that she knows she will never forget. Even the sweetest fruit will fall and rot into the earth eventually. No matter how deep you bury the pain, the bones will rise up and haunt you. Like these echoes of a summer's night, like the river flowing relentlessly on its course. Margaret Sorrell didn't want to go home. She had spent all of her adult life trying not to look behind her. But a text from her sister Lucy brought her back to Somerset. I need you. As Margaret and Lucy and their eldest sister Eve reunite in their childhood home beside the river, the secrets they kept from each other and from themselves refuse to stay hidden. A wedding brings them together, but the long simmering resentments threaten to tear the family apart. No one could imagine the way this gathering would change them all forever. Through the sorrow they are forced to confront, there is a chance that healing will also come, but only if the truth can finally be revealed. So it sounds like it's going to be a little bit emotional. You know, you've got that like emotional pulling there between the sisters and all that sort of stuff. It says here that a wise and emotionally powerful story of a broken family, and that the courage it takes to heal. So again, I'm going to have the tissues while I'm reading this one. I think it's going to make me feel all the feels. I do get quite affected by books that revolve around family and siblings and all that sort of stuff, especially if there's trauma and all that sort of stuff. It just breaks my heart sometimes. That was the things that these characters have to go through. And I know it's all fiction, but they still make you feel the feels, right? All right, so that is a book 17, which I should probably write in the front, because I will forget to do it and then I won't remember that I got it from the book grocer. Let me write book 17 in the front. But as I said, that is book 17 for this year's Advent. It's a beautiful cover. I'm just absolutely stunning. I would pick this book up just on the cover alone. I wouldn't even care what it's about. I just like pick up the front of the cover. You know, like that can be a bit hit and miss at times, but I have more success than I do misses. And I think that's because I think marketers are getting a lot better at making beautiful covers fit beautiful stories and stuff like that. So, and I've seen some real ugly covers that I don't even want to pick up, but you read the synopsis, and this is when I used to read the synopsises, that basically, end up being trash books. But anyway, I digress. As usual, give me a thumbs up down below if you've made it this far. Leave me a little Santa Claus emoji. That way I know you've made it this far. And the question that I've been asking everybody, have you read this book before? Have you read anything by this author before? If you have, leave that comment down below and tell me what you're most grateful for today and what you did to prepare for the silly season. today in the comments. And don't forget, as I said, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to all notifications, and maybe check out that little love heart down there, which is called a super thanks, to help support the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. But that is it from me today. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Hope you're getting some reading in, and remember, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.